Hi there, Aries. Welcome back. All right, guys. If you are new here, just know that I post on the weekends. Of course, as the channel grows, I will start posting more often. But for right now, Saturdays work for me. So I really appreciate you guys that are sticking with me through this. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries, please, and thank you. Okay, Aries. Oh, Aries, look. First card out, Six of Coins. I love that. Six of Cups. Knight of Sticks. I'm going to start verifying that. Seven of Sticks? No way. Okay. Uh-oh. Ten of Coins in reverse. Okay, let's see what else comes out, and then we will start verifying. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries, please, and thank you. We have the Hangman coming out. Okay. I'm going to take it. Woo. You know Spirit has something to say when they throw you a letter, right? Oh, goodness. Okay. And then we have, okay. We have four extras. So it's going to be a little bit longer reading, but that's okay. We will deal with it. All right, Spirit, tell us more about this Knight of Sticks. What's going on here? Aries, you might have somebody very arrogant around you. Could be an ex-lover or an ex, period. This person is irritated. Could be because of family problems or loss of money. And this person is claiming that somebody needs to look into this again. But what I'm hearing is here with the Six of Coins and the Six of Cups. It looks like this person. Okay. So what I'm getting is that this person, okay, who can be very arrogant, appears to be irritated about this Ten of Coins. Because they feel like they're losing out, right? But in reality, it looks like it was a fair exchange between the two of you. Because we do have this. Okay, so there was at a time there was a fair exchange between the two of you, right? Maybe even some nostalgia about the past. Maybe y'all been together for years, right? Like y'all have a good past together, everything's wonderful. But for some reason this person is irritated now, and I'm trying to understand, like, tell me about the Ten of Coins. You're not talking to this person, you distance yourself from this person. Something could be like not working out the way that this person is hoping. Somebody might be pregnant, okay? Somebody might be pregnant, or this could be about a Libra. Maybe a Libra said something, or could be. Now, if it's not this person, like this part right here, if it's not the person, then this could be you. Okay, so maybe you're irritated with this ex. Okay, so put the energy where it belongs. But what I'm hearing from over here is that there seems to be a delay in some kind of progress here, or something that you're trying to manifest, or it could be this person as well, right? And it's related to the family, a family breakup, a family problems, or somebody leaving the family, okay? And somebody's very frustrated here, irritated about this whole situation, and it's like they're not able to create something new for themselves. So this could be like in finances, having problems financially, or going through some kind of stagnation in their professional life, you or them. So what I'm hearing is this person is experiencing lean times, like hardly any money coming in, that kind of energy. Something is based on a very poor foundation. This person's getting affected. Like, so it's kind of like the money that they were thinking they were going to be getting in is not the money that they're getting, you know? And I feel like they're like in this hangman energy. So it makes me feel like this person's in trouble. Financially in trouble. This could also be a breakup after a long relationship, with the Ten of Coins in reverse. Or this could be conflict over money. So this person could be, because it's coming out like this person is the one that's irritated because there's a dispute about money in their home. Hmm. So this person might want something to be as like assess their foundation. The foundation is not strong. So there's a project or there's something that they invested in. It could be a relationship that's falling apart. So if this person has another relationship, so if this is your ex, they already moved on with somebody else, right? And then that relationship is in trouble. And it's because of finances, money. And somebody has Libra in their chart. Somebody could also have Gemini in their chart as well. Hmm. I feel like that person. So I do feel like it's this person that's going through this situation, but it could be you as well. So just put the energy where it belongs. But with the Page of Blades coming out, it makes me feel like this person's onto a new plan or they're trying to create something here. Okay? Like they're trying to dig up something, they're trying to figure out something. Yeah, they're trying to figure out something. And the creator, okay, and this creator is in reverse. So this person is up to no good, okay? And it's like they're trying to get themselves out of trouble. Or they're trying to get themselves, if it was like this, then they would be happy because everything would be good. But right now, nothing is turning out the way that they were hoping, right? I'm going to dig deeper. Tell me more about the Eight of Coins, Spirit. Looks like this person feels like they're out to dry or something. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting this person is like, okay, so they are digging up something. They're trying to dig up something. Hmm. They are trying to dig up something, but it's like they're doing a rush job. It's like they're trying to do a rush job here. And they're in this, they're definitely in this devil energy, which is trickery. Let's burn the bitch down. The witch. The witch. I said witch. Let's burn the witch down. Like, it's kind of giving me that kind of vibe. Like, let's burn the witch down. Okay? Um, this person is trying to create an illusion about something that they're not really putting in a whole lot of effort into. It could be a relationship. It could be anything. Oh, nine of swords is coming out. It looks like this person is figuring that if they use this energy of manipulation, possibly to create an illusion, a trap, maybe even to seduce, okay? Like it would bring them out of this stressful situation with the Nine of Swords in reverse. So I do feel like this person is using trickery. And with the creator coming out in reverse, it makes me feel like this person is not afraid to do something that is sinful, illegal, possibly, okay? Because their world is not together as it should be. As a matter of fact, with the Chariot coming out in reverse, something is regressing in their life. That's the energy I'm getting from this. Something's regressing. So it's like, okay, so let's say they built this big business for themselves, right? And now business is not so good. So this person's like, oh, it's kind of like they're back at the beginning of something, right? It's giving me that energy, like they're back at the beginning when they first started that company, when they were barely scraping by, right? That's what I'm getting, which is crazy. It's like they want to go back to something. These are the cards that were left at the side, on the side. It's like they want to go back to something here with the Eight of Cups energy. It's like they want to go back because they're planning for a future here. But there's definitely something being hidden. Tell me about the Eight of Cups, Spirit, please, and thank you. It's kind of like they want to go back to something with the Strength card coming out and the Knight of Coins. Huh. They want to go back to something. So, okay, so what I'm getting from this person is trying to build a legacy, right? They're trying to build something huge, right? But with the Eight of Cups coming out in reverse, it's like they're stuck in a very unhealthy relationship. So your ex, because that's how it's coming out, your ex is stuck in a very unhealthy relationship. They don't know how to get out. I don't understand what this has to do with you. But it's like with the Two of Cups, it makes me feel like this person's ready to walk away. And the Three of Wands, they're definitely ready to walk away from that third person. You know, they're ready for something new, a future. But it seems like they're hiding it. You know, with the Sun in reverse, they're hiding this information from you. Why are they hiding this information, or what does this have to do with Aries? That's what I don't understand. Huh? Queen of Coins in reverse. All right, tell me more. I don't understand what this has to do with you, cuz what do you care, right? And Judgment in reverse. Well, somebody's not aware that they're broke. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's not somebody doesn't know that they're broke. Somebody's not aware that they're broke. And with the Sun, it's like they're hiding it. The Sun in reverse, they're hiding it. They're hiding something. They're very unhappy in that situation, but somebody is definitely not aware of how this person feels about the situation. Hmm. So it makes me feel like this is a third party. The third party could be an earth sign. So it could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, maybe even a Libra or a Leo. But that third party doesn't know, is not aware that, so that person's confused about what's going on. So okay, so let me get my other cards out because I don't understand what is this to do with you. Okay, I did feel back here that this person was trying to dig up something, so let me go ahead and go back to that. All right, so tell me more about this digging up. Is this about Aries spirit? Yes or no? Okay, is this yes or no? Yes, I say that is a yes. The King of Wands is coming out in the Tower. So it makes me feel like this person's trying to make something happen here. Okay, they're trying to make something happen. They're trying to make something fall apart. Something to, yes, with the Tower, it could be something shocking. They're trying to do something shocking. It's giving me that energy, but they're forcing it. It's like they're, well, I wouldn't say forcing it, but they're definitely pushing. Because the King of Wands could be pushy as well. I mean, that's how they get things happening, right? Like, you know what I mean? They're the King of Wands is somebody who makes things happen. You know, so if you want a house built, they're the person you would go to, be like, okay, I need a house here built, and this person would like find the people, you know, and push it along and be there like, hey, come on, guys, get to work, you know. So this person is trying to push something to fall apart because the Tower is about something that is shocking, something that could be, you know, fall apart. Hmm. It's kind of like giving me this energy that this person wants it to be out of the blue, just like surprise, you know, like surprise. I found out something, but also something that's going to be destructive, right? Something that's going to be destructive. So something that you don't see coming. And I feel like this is you. This is why it's coming toward you. So as a sudden change, a crisis, a danger. Okay. So what does this have to do with Aries? That's what I'm trying to understand. How is this going to affect Aries? Justice. So something with the law. Okay. Something legal, right? So this person might be wanting to take you to court like out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? It's giving me that energy. Like this person wants to take you to court out of the blue. Spirit, does this person want to take Aries to court out of the blue? Let me just confirm it. Make sure I'm seeing this correctly, because that's how I'm seeing it. Spirit, does this person want to take Aries to court? Yes. Okay, so yes, that's a definite yes. They do want to take you to court. And they want to definitely, with the King of Swords, they want to make something happen, of course. It's something that they want to be able to say, voice their opinion. Maybe even get an expert in the field or talk to an expert in the field with the King of Swords coming out. Like they want to talk to the expert of something, or they want to talk about you in court. This could be your father figure. We got cards out here that are all father figure type of cards. So this could also be like a lawyer or law enforcement or lawyer, maybe a tax advisor. I mean, it's far fetched, but there's something like law enforcement, okay, or like them wanting to push for enforce the law of something here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's go back. So this person is looking at the future. What exactly are they wanting to do in the future here? Let me go back to this. Clarify the Three of Wands, Spirit, please and thank you. You know what? This reading is ringing a bell. Like, I feel like I've read this reading before. Page of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting is this person wants to get this done, but it also looks like they want to cause trouble. They want to cause problems. They want to cause conflict. They're planning to become aggressive. So what I'm hearing is they want to break out of this third party relationship. And this person doesn't know. This person is clueless that this person's going to become aggressive. So this is something that they're planning. But if you look here, this part with you has to come first. So it's like it's imperative that they take care of you first, so then they could get rid of this third party and become aggressive toward that person. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. So they can set up a trap for that person. What is that? You know what's coming to my mind? Insurance. Spirit, is this about insurance? Because all of a sudden I'm hearing insurance in my head. Is this about insurance policy? Is this about an insurance policy? Yes or no? Because why am I hearing insurance? Is this about insurance policy, Spirit? Nothing's coming out. I'm hearing insurance policy. Insurance policy. Okay, do I need to shuffle? Is that what it is? Maybe I need to shuffle. Alright, is this about an insurance policy? Yes or no? Let's see what comes out. Whoa, nothing wants to come out. But that's what I'm hearing. Ooh, Five of Cups flipped. So I would say that's a yes. But let me verify. Give me 1 second. Let me just check. Yes, it means yes. It is about an insurance policy. All right. So it is about an insurance policy. So they want to get mean and aggressive toward that person because of an insurance policy. And with the devil card, that's like trickery, that's manipulation, a lot of manipulation. So if you put it together, it's aggressive type of manipulation. Does this person want to hurt that third party? Is that why? Because of the insurance policy? Yes or no, Spirit? No. I take that as a no. They don't want to hurt them. Do they want to unalive them? Is that what it is about an insurance policy? That looked like I want it to come out. Should I take it? I'm going to take it. Yes. Yes. They want to unalive that third party. But they need to do something here in court with you first before they can get to the Three of Wands. So basically they can't continue on their plan until they take care of you first. I don't understand why. The Ten of Coins came out. So if they unalive that person, this is like a large settlement or a large amount of money. Ten of Coins is like a lot of money, you know? You see how they're just sleeping on money, playing with money? It's about money. So what I'm getting is your ex needs to take you to court. I don't understand why, but that's what it's saying. They need to take you to court so they can plan something out with this third party. And that's what they're planning here. That's why they're in this Three of Wands energy. Whoa, that is crazy. Your ex is crazy. Huh, but they're your ex. What's interesting is they're not coming after you. Is this person coming after Aries to unalive Aries, Spirit? Yes or no? Are they coming after Aries? Yes or no? Three of Swords. I would say that's a no. But let me just verify it. Okay, there it is. So it means no. So they're not going to unalive you, but they want to unalive the person that they're with now. That's so interesting. Huh. What am I missing? That's interesting. Why don't they want to unalive Aries? I'm just curious. What's the difference? What's the difference, Spirit? Why don't they want to unalive Aries? That card feel like I want it to come out. The Four of Coins. The Four of Coins. Let's see what came out. Hold on. Let's see. This all came out. Four of Coins, Ace of Wands, World in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. It's not really answering my question. Well, well, let's break it down. The Four of Coins is somebody who has accumulated money or wealth, right? They're also a miser, so they could be very tight with their money, very greedy with their money, resources, right? Then we have the Ace of Wands, which is about a new, exciting, new beginning, right? So we have accumulated money, and you look at the Ace of Wands, that's about like a new beginning, a passionate beginning, an exciting beginning. What am I missing here? Or something in the horizon, like something really exciting in the horizon, or a new creative project that they're going. Oh, it could also indicate like a new relationship or a new business. So they're accumulating money to go into a new business or a new relationship. But okay. And then there's a blockage. See with the okay, so what I'm getting here, there's a blockage with the World card. Like there's a major cycle here that can't be reached. Or they can't reach a final destination. So there's an obstacle preventing them from you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. There's something in the way here, so why they can't do that. Then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is the best I'm gonna be able to understand of this, because I don't understand this. It could be about your intuition. Maybe you have intuition, a high intuition. Well, the Ace of Cups could be like disappointing news, frustration, sadness, specifically when it comes to money. I don't know. I don't understand this, but I do understand that there's a blockage here why this person cannot come to you, and there's definitely a new relationship. So, yeah, I don't know, Aries. I I don't know what to tell you, but you're definitely not on this person's list. Not for that, okay? I thought I was going to explain more, but apparently you're not on the list. But this person that they are with is on the list. They just want to take you back to court. They want to take you back to court, talk to a professional, law enforcement, and they want something to happen out of the blue, like so you won't have a clue of what's going on. Okay, you know what? Are they divorcing, Aries? Is that what this is? No. I take that as a no. Okay, let me double check. Hmm. Okay, so the Nine of Swords indicates more of a yes answer. It's about a divorce. But then we also have the Two of Swords coming out. So, which means not really yes or no, but rather not yet. So it's about a divorce, but not yet. Well, of course, because they're still trying to dig up information, right? Okay. Does this have anything to do with child support, Spirit? Yes or no? Yes, that's a big yes. Okay, so for one of you, it is definitely about child support. But then we also have some other cards here. So maybe for one of you, no, because we have the Fool and we have the Five of Coins, which means yes and no. So this might be about four of you who's going through this, which is crazy. But you know what? This time when people are struggling financially, right now we're hearing about people unaliving their own children. So the fact that I'm coming across something like this at this time doesn't exactly surprise me, you know? Go, Frankie. Sorry, she keeps bothering me. So it doesn't really surprise me at this time. So I feel like for one of you, it is about child support, and then maybe for two of you, it's not about child support. And one of you, it is about child support. Because the Fool in reverse is definitely a no. And Page of Cups, I know, is a no. So, okay. I always forget about alimony. Okay, so is this about alimony? Yes or no? For the ones that are to know about child support, is it about alimony? Yes, it's about alimony. Okay, so it looks like for two of you, this is about child support, and two of you, this is actually about alimony. And look what card it came out. The Nine of Coins, which is what? About money, right? Stability, security, freedom, independence, wanting independence. I think this person wants independence out of alimony, and even possibly child support for y'all too. Yeah, it is child support. So child support and alimony. This person wants their independence. They want to get out of it, and they want freedom. I feel like that this is very significant that it's coming out. I think this person has learned some financial lessons here. That's what I'm getting, guys. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this. But that's what I'm getting. So they're not after you, which usually my readings are about you and people coming after you. They are trying to dig up dirt on you to use in court. That is definitely coming out. But it's because they want to finish this plan, and their plan is to hurt this other person that they're with. Okay? And possibly if you are divorcing this person, I don't understand if you're divorcing this person why they don't have insurance on you, but surprisingly, they have insurance on another party, another person. I'm trying to wrap my brain around that. They have their insurance on another party. And that party has no idea that they're broke. You know what I should ask? Let me see. Let me think. I'm going to ask a question here. Are they married to this person that they have insurance on, Spirit? The devil came out in reverse, which means yes. Okay, so they are married to that person. Mm. What else came out? Seven of coins in reverse. Okay, I'm going to say yes because according to what I'm understanding, the devil can mean no or yes. But in this situation, your ex wants to break free out of that situation, so that's why it makes it a yes. Okay, but I'm taking it as a yes too. So I feel like this is a yes. They are married to that person. That is what's saving you. That you are not married to this person at this time. It's actually a blessing that you're not married to this person at this time, because if you were, they would be planning this on you. You know what I mean? I think that's what the blockage is. And not only that, but this person is more likely hoping that they could take you back to court and either lower the child support or get out of paying child support completely. And I will tell you something. I have heard of people doing that. I actually saw that on a YouTube video where that I don't know if y'all watch it, but there's a channel where people have to go in front of the judge um, to change something with the child support. And there was one case where the wife was supposed to be paying the husband child support, and she was only giving him a very little bit of money, right? And the judge found out how much she was making, and woo, she has to pay like $2,000 or $3,000 a month for child support. There was another case. Let me see. There was another case where I'm sorry, that's the wrong case. I told y'all about the wrong case. There was one case where the wife wanted more child support. That's the one I'm talking about. She wanted more child support. He was paying very little, like what somebody on minimum wage would be paying. And when the judge found out how much money she made and why she needed more child support, she took him off of child support completely. And she was like, "You don't have to pay anymore. This is it." Because the wife was making so much money or something. I don't remember exactly how much money she was making, but apparently it was enough to pay her bills. It was enough to cover everything, her needs and everything, and the children's needs. And the judge felt like the father shouldn't have to pay child support, so he ended up walking out without having to pay anymore. So it could be something like that too. Okay. Um, but apparently this person is trying to dig up something on you so they could go talk to a professional about it. So more likely it's going to be about your income. I'm going to flip the cards. Okay, is it about their income? Seven of Cups. I want to say yes, but I want to verify it too. So let me just double check. I want to say yes, but let me see. I really got to learn my yeses and nos. Let me double check. Yes. It's about your income. That's what they're trying to do. He's trying to find out about your income. Are you getting any income? How much is your income? All that good stuff. Or are you able to work? Or are you able to work more hours? Something like that. Okay, it has something to do with your finances. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or with the Seven of Cups coming out, it could be like they're trying to create an illusion about your finances. Like you have so much money, you can go out partying every weekend or something like that. So they might be having you followed because, they want to prove that you don't need this money. You know what I mean? Like you don't need this much money and they're suffering financially. Oh, it just hit me. Oh, I get it why they have to do it this way. It literally just hit me. Think about it. Think about it. Why do they need to take you to court first before they do what they're planning to do to their current spouse? Think about it. It just hit me because if they are paying you child support, guess what? And then you find out that they get, $500,000 on that policy. guess what? They're gonna owe you money for it. So you'll actually end up getting part of that. Whatever it is, right? That's why I was like, this is so bizarre. It's like they're so focused. They need to get this done first before they could do that. That's so interesting, and it just hit me. Oh, yeah, they just don't want you to have anything. Okay, it makes sense, right? So if because they're going to use that money, it showed in the cards. They're planning to use that money. They're waiting for that money, and they're greedy, right? You saw the four of coins come out, right? So they're greedy. They're hoarding money. They're hoarding resources. But with the Ace of Wands, they're definitely planning something new, right? A new adventure. They want to break free. They want to break free from obligations. That's what it is. And with the World card in reverse, it makes sense now. That means there's unfinished business, right? So they have unfinished business with you that's preventing them from having that. And they want to hold on to that money. Yeah, that's what it is. That's why this person is like trying to dig up stuff from you. They're getting blocked. They can't do nothing to you because you're not married to them. Because they're currently married to somebody else. So it's not like they could put a policy on you because that would look really suspicious. You know what I mean? But if they do it to their current partner and then that partner, quote, has an accident or whatever, then they could get that policy. Ooh. So this person has become a black widow. Do they call that? Is a black widow male or female? I don't know, but that's what it is. That person's becoming a black widow because that's what a black widow does. I was gonna ask a question. It slipped my mind. All right, Aries, this is the end. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this reading. You are so lucky. I just want you to know that you're very lucky that you are not married to this person at this time while this person is going through this stuff. And you know what? A lot of people I'm hearing are unaliving their own children right now. They're unaliving their spouses right now for money, for greed, or they're starving their children. I mean, people are doing all kinds of crazy things right now, which is ridiculous, but I don't know. Evil is what evil does. So, anyways, it looks like you have dodged a bullet. Basically, you divorced that person just in time to get out of this mess. Thank God. Anyways, Aries, this is your reading. Catch me in the next one. I hope this makes you feel better for being divorced. But do make sure that this person does not try to get some kind of evidence that you don't need the money, okay? Because apparently that's what it's about. They need to make it look like you don't need it, like you have other resources, or or they're giving you too much, or you have so much money you're buying new stuff all the time, or you're going out to eat every day, or whatever, right? Whatever it is that they're trying to do, just be aware of what's going on, okay? Oh, that's what I wanted to find out. Does this person have an investigator watching Aries? That was the question I was going to ask. Yes or no? Let's see. I would say yes, but let me find out. I know. I'm bad at this. Let me see here. Uh, mm, 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 mm. I want to say yes, but let me verify it really quickly. Okay. It says no. So basically, well, wait a minute. No, no, no. Sorry. Well, it says no. Well, what it's saying is it doesn't provide a simple yes or no answer, but it does signify to be cautious because there is trickery, okay, and there's a need to be cautious. So Okay. So it makes me feel like, you know what, I'm going to tell you what I feel. I feel like this person has hired an investigator, but because of their resources, they probably are not paying that person, right? So they probably have had an investigator, so they must be doing this another way, like them personally having to do it themselves. Well, that would make sense, especially if they're not as financially stable as they are trying to portray themselves to be, because apparently their partner doesn't know that they're in financial crisis. How that is possible, I have no idea, but apparently their partner doesn't know that they're hurting for money. They're very unaware of what's going on with the money. So, yeah. Okay. All right, Aries, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is what's going on behind the scenes. So, yes, be cautious. Okay. All right, guys, y'all take care. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Bye bye.